I want to wear these so badly. The buy more, I didn't think I was gonna be able to wear them. We have what's called buy more and save. It's going on right now with our jewelry. And what you do is you buy more jewelry and you save a whole lot on your shipping. After you pay full shipping on your first piece of jewelry today, you get 50% off all your other purchases. And don't worry, you can check out constantly all day long. We're gonna do the math for you. So it'll take care of itself as you check out through each and every hour of our big gem event. All right, now let's move on to our enamel ring. I couldn't wait to get to this one. Number one, being and talking about jewelry for so many years, I 100% appreciate how difficult great enameling is. To me, it is very close to being a lost art because it is very time consuming to do. So of course, Carol would go after it. She would push the envelope and do something that most high-end jewelry designers aren't even doing anymore. It's gotta be just the most expensive places in the world that'll show you really beautiful enameling. Well, we've got it here, which is so exciting. We have two different choices. First off, you have a massive cushion cut stone on the top. It is massive. And you have your choice of the amethyst, which is the purple, of course, and here's your prasiolite, which is that amazing green. All done with your genuine gold accents, and then surrounding the outside of it that really makes it look super uber expensive is going to be your white zircon. But the surprise on this one is right here. So no matter how you look at it, you're gonna see sparkle and wow. And to me, Carol, this is pretty much the epitome of what you do, not missing a beat. If you're gonna go and create or recreate very high-end jewelry, you go for it without missing any of the details. So I really appreciate that in your designs.
Thank you. That was a beautiful description. This is an incredible ring at any price. You know, I always say, I don't really look at the prices. Sometimes people will say to me, how much is that? Or how much is that? I have no idea. I do not look at prices. For me, and since the day that I started this exclusive Rarities collection at HSN 13 or 14 years ago, I always said, I never am going to be about price. I'm going to be about value. So the value that you are getting with this ring, the confidence, owning a piece of amazing fine jewelry is off the charts. So let's talk about enamel. I first started using enamel in my jewelry at HSN, I think about 2 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago. The pandemic, loses time. And when I first brought it in, I think there was hesitancy. I think people, some of us didn't really understand enamel. But let me tell you, 2 or 3 years later, I've had 100 5-star reviews on the 4 enamel rings that I've done. 100 5-star reviews. So if you are on the fence about enamel, I can tell you every single girl who has bought into enamel is loving it. Why is my enamel so special? Why do I use it? First of all, I love the drama of enamel. Enamel is really dramatic. So this is almost 5 carats, 4.75 carats of green amethyst or prasiolite. It is a gorgeous gemstone. Not only is it beautiful on its own, but I've cut it as an antique cushion. Cushion is called the candlelight cut, and it literally looks like a flickering candlelight in the dark. So these gemstones flicker. The enamel itself, and we have black enamel with the most rich, deep, gorgeous purple amethyst, or we have that beautiful green with the white enamel. Enameling takes 10 coats of fine art. A fine artist, the art of enameling, there's 10 coats. It's almost painted on. It's like a crushed glass, and it's painted on the metal. It takes 10 coats to make this gorgeous enamel. It is lustrous. And what's beautiful about enamel is it takes the art of jewelry making, the art of metalsmithing, and fine art, because it's painted, and brings it all together. I don't think we hear that a lot in the world of fine jewelry. And I think that's why the enamel, to me, because I understand the workmanship, that's why I love it. But more importantly, I understand the drama. So whether you're looking at the white or you're looking at the black enamel, it's dramatic. It's still durable. It's lustrous. It's got this crazy, beautiful kind of polish and shine. And then the zircon work. Like now we have all of this, almost a 5-carat cushion cut. We have 10 coats of hand enameling. Every coat needs to dry before you put it on again. And then you have that zircon. Okay. Then you have that 18-karat gold over sterling silver. Please let's not look at the zircon and say, oh, well, it's not really a diamond. Well, first of all, it's the closest natural gemstone on God's earth to a diamond.
Yes, ma'am.
Second of all, they still have to be cut by diamond cutters. They still have to be set by diamond setters. Look at the, I mean, Susanna's showing you. Just look at that beautiful
I love
outside.
this ring, girl. I gotta tell you. And with our 5 flex pay tonight, you can get this home for $27 and some change. Is it your birthday? Do you deserve a little something? Are you really bored with your jewelry? Have you not bought jewelry for the last couple of years because you're sitting around the house and now suddenly we're going to wedding? I'm going to a wedding in a couple weeks, like next week. I'm so excited. I'm excited to go do things and wear new fashions and have a few new jewelry pieces. And I would say of all the things we've seen in our hour with Carol, this is the one that to me is just spectacular. Oh, well, I will tell you, your earrings have been amazing. Really, it's a tough show. There's a lot of great pieces, but for value, affordability, look, carat weight, precious metal, I think it's all wrapped up and encumbered here. It's interesting, I have a black ring that actually has an amethyst at home, and I'll tell you why I wear it so often, because it's a black ring. Now, it's not enameling. It actually was a different style, but I think you'll find if you're trying to choose between the white or black, let me help you a little bit. With the black, you'll find, oh my gosh, if you wear a lot of black, I'm always wearing black jeans. I got Diane Gilman jeans on, black jeans right now. You'll reach for the black constantly, and the purple will work. Now, for me though, if you want, like, I always love and say, fake it till you make it. If you wear this white enamel and you happen to have a white rubber watch or a white ceramic watch, that combination together is so, oh, let me just go get him on a yacht that's down the street in the bay. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, we don't have that. But if you want that look, then I would say go for the white. And you know, there's really room in my jewelry wardrobe for both because they both have a very dramatic look. You can't beat 138. You just, it's amazing to get almost 5 carats and almost a carat more of just your zircon and the enameling and 100% precious metal. And these aren't thin little wimpy rings. This is a whole lot of sterling silver, and of course it's plated back to that genuine gold. So this to me is a perfect example of what Carol does, a value equation that also gives you immense wearability. This is a very comfortable ring. It's easy. It's not just so over the top. I would only wear it at, you know, New Year's Eve. This could easily be that wow ring you wear every single day and then easily dress it up. Now, I do have to do a sizing update because unfortunately it's starting to sell out. Okay, if you want the Prasiolite with the fake it till you make it rich white enamel, we have 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all I have. How are we doing on the black enamel with the amethyst? Ooh, we've already sold out of 5 and we've sold out of 12. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got a hair bit more, but total, I only have maybe, how many, Angela? I have no idea. Oh, I have 90 left, and that's total across all sizes and both color options. You know, Carol, this clearly, do you have more enamel planned in the future? Because it really is striking, and it's so much fun to see it because it is such a difficult jewelry making process.
I will be bringing more enamel in the future.
Good.
This ring actually was painstaking because the center stone alone with almost 5 carat cushion cut was meant to be in just a solitaire, beautiful setting. And then when I asked my jewelers to actually, if they could bring it to, because we don't do our own enameling, we have to, there's only very few places that actually do enamel work, that if they could add the enamel on, but I still had to hit a price point for HSN, this was crazy. So we won't be doing a ring like this again, but I am doing enamel because, first of all, enamel's the biggest thing in the world of fine jewelry right now. You can't go to any high design jewelry store without finding gemstone and enamel pieces. It's that contrast. It is that sharp contrast. With enamel, I can get colors, I can get depth of color, and I can get drama that I cannot get in traditional gemstones.
And you were talking about something that is absolutely going to blow you away. And I always say it's so much fun because it looks great on the air, but then when you get it at home, you're like, oh, wow, it's like so much better in person. And I think we do a decent job at lighting here. We do okay, but really it is such a great experience when you get these home and then you really see it for yourself. It is absolutely one of the prettiest rings I think I've ever seen. Unfortunately, if you want the white enamel with the Prasiolite, it is almost completely sold out. And here's what's going to happen. There's a lot of you who are hanging out with us, and I love it, thank you. And you've got, you know, for the rest of the day, but if you really see something that totally rocks your boat, at least jot the item number down, but certainly take advantage of it. Carol, I think I've got to say goodbye to you for now. Thank you for an awesome time together.
Thank you so much. My puppy decided he wanted to be part of the show too.
Oh, he's so cute. Bye, honey. Hey, guys,
Bye,
if you
y'all
will.
at 11 p.m. with Adam Freeman.
Okay, baby, we'll see you then. And by the way,
you.
join me in a half an hour. I'm actually gonna do my Facebook Live a little earlier, and it's a really cool experience. It's very, very different than what we do on the air. It's all about creativity, and you learn a lot, and I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you who join me because you are a really big part of that show. So go to HSN